It's a run to the left. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll feed the back again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Bootleg looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. At midfield. Past the 40. Past the 20. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So California's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's an out route, the catch made. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Fires it to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separate.
The ball is loose in the backfield. Scooped up with the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Handoff to the right side. Goes backwards, he'll lose 10 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A direct snap. The ball is loose. The defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Cal's offense takes the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. And the quarterback dropping back. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Golden Bears begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And he's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
The Golden Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Snags a quick throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's third and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
And that's good, tough running here on this third down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
And the Golden Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Direct snap to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense starts with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, remain tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's cheap. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Contact as he threw it. Wide open downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Caught near the goal line.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short with sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
Of course, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game. What a day.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. They go with a direct snap. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short pass finds the tight end. End zone ahead.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Cal's offense takes the field now. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Quick spin on the run. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And this time it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got room to run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the Golden Bears are on the move here.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Golden Bears will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Golden Bears will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Will begin now with excellent field position. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Direct snap to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
are out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes a quick grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
What a catch! They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's cheap. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. The catch is made. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On the play.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
That's a first down for the offense.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
And that's another.
The Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now. And with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.